hello to everybody who is looking in on this wonderful little interview that artists and I, the dialogue artists and I are having together here.
The CNA dialogues.
Yeah.
So, Chloe, we're talking about inner cultivation. And years ago, when I first took it, it was a 6-day training. And I made a big change with adding the home study to it. So can you explain that a little bit?
Yes. So in the old days, of course, it was, as you say, a 6-day training seminar. And that was difficult for quite a lot of people. Taking 6 days off from work was a problem. Also, of course, it was very expensive coming up with all the money for the 6 days right then and there. And as I was teaching this around the world, I saw that, there's many parts of this seminar that get repeated. It's just simply information, it's knowledge, it's wisdom that anybody and everybody can learn about and really just kind of integrate into their database. And so I thought, what we could do is I could create this home study, which would be really the 3 days worth of information that was split out over the whole 6 days, bring it all together and put it, it's kind of organized. So it's step by step by step. You get all the information that you need about what inner cultivation is all about. And then, of course, you've got the seminar where we can now completely focus on the repatternings, and we're going to be talking about what we'll be focusing on in those repatternings. But it gives that a tremendous focus because people now have the foundational knowledge they need in order to come and just take the seminar without taking all these notes and how do you spell that and what does this mean and what does that mean. Like all those questions are going to be answered they'll already be answered in the home study.
And having done it both ways, I love having the home study because the point of insecurity for a lot of practitioners, even though they study this, is where exactly is the fire point, the water point, the earth point, etc. Yeah. And the way you do it on the home study, and then we can go back and review that over and over and over again because there's no expiration date on that. No. So it's just a wonderful added value.
Also, of course, what I do in the home study is it's not only the point location with our little smiley stickums on each of the points so you can really see them close to, but also you can actually touch, you give yourself a little self session. You think, oh, I need a session on my fire, on my heart, and you can go right to that module, and then I will talk you through each of the points and the wonderful healing that is associated with each of those points. It's all in the book, but it's wonderful just touching that point, and then you'll hear me talking through the purposes of that point and what it's bringing to you in this moment in time. So it's kind of like a little self-session you can give yourself on any meridian that you need to go to.
Thank you. That's wonderful. I love using it in that way, Chloe.
Yeah, great.